What's up, Arslings? Welcome back to the channel.
That's not nice.
The Last Kingdom, Season 1, Episode number 7. We are coming close to the season finale of the first season, and it feels like things are about to pop off. Things have kind of already popped off, but Uhtred's now going to have to fight, what's his name?
Leofric.
Leofric. You know, the one
Who you calling?
Arsling. He called, Uhtred Arsling. But that was a pretty wild episode because the two of them took some troops and went out raiding and
pretended to be Vikings.
Yeah, and that whole situation kind of ended up biting them in the butt because
Fighting.
I think Uhtred kind of fell in love with someone new, this queen.
I feel really bad for Mildred, but also
it's a tough situation. That whole situation is tough.
They need to communicate, okay? They just need to
I think that ship has sailed. I feel like
back for the baby.
I think everything that Uhtred's dealing with in terms of the acceptance and the constant, he had to crawl through the streets not that long ago, and now he got sentenced to death for his actions. And I mean, Uhtred keeps doing things that don't always seem like the best decisions.
He's very impulsive.
Very impulsive, and again, I feel like he's got a lot of growing to do, and it's one of those.
Don't we all?
It's one of those situations where I kind of just feel like Alfred's just like, fucking shit, can you stop? Can you just stop? Can you just stop causing all kinds of chaos? But it's definitely a situation where I know Uhtred's not dying.
Right.
But you came up with an idea that somehow maybe they could come up with a plan together to get both of them out. Because Leofric's a really cool, the relationship these two have is absolutely fantastic.
I love them together.
I think they're hilarious. You could tell that, they're different, but they've bonded.
Yeah.
And they've really kind of grown together.
They're buddies, man. They're like bros.
And the way he kind of stepped up was he must die to, my sword, that whole thing. Aethelwold threw out the suggestion of having them fight. And
I hate that guy.
That's kind of where we're at. I think that's a lot better of a solution than just killing Uhtred. But we ran into these other group of Vikings that took over this fort, and these dudes look scary as hell. The fact that Uhtred made a deal with them and betrayed the Saxons that he showed up to help. He was basically hired to go get them out of the fort so they could take their land back. Mm-hmm. But then, they ended up becoming buddies, and then those folks decided to betray them.
Yeah. Oopsie.
And they ended up leaving with a bigger trunk of treasure.
Right. Because
this queen showed them, and apparently she's got all kinds of foresight and can see things. And again, I think Uhtred's in love. I feel like this dude very quickly just falls in love a lot. Yeah. It feels like one of those scenarios that we're dealing with Uhtred.
But he did pay off his wife's debt.
He did, which was pretty awesome.
But now she has to leave.
And they were sleeping in the barn together or with the pigs. His wife is going to Dickhead's house.
Oh, let's just call him that. DH.
Oh, man, because Otter the Young or whatever.
Younger, yeah.
He's you could tell that he's trying to swoop in and get Mildred, and with his dad being sick, you could tell that he's all puffed up and
feeling
good about himself because he's in line to inherit a lot of shit and a lot of power and a lot of control. Yeah. And it just feels like he's going to be a constant problem. And here we are, episode 7. I'm predicting it again. Uhtred's going to kill this dude at some point. I fully believe that's coming.
Please.
And I mean, obviously he has to get out of this fight, but I, again, don't have any expectations of him dying right now.
This feels like some Game of Thrones shit.
I mean, if Uhtred dies right now, I would be absolutely blown away, which I would really appreciate.
If Uhtred dies, we ride.
I would really appreciate it because I'd be shocked.
Yeah.
But I think the scenario, I'm actually leaning more towards what you said last episode, where they're going to find a way to get out of this together.
They got to.
Because
they got to come up with some brilliant plan that's awesome and completely unsuspecting.
I just don't want Leofric to die because I really like this dude and I like the bond that they've kind of built and the relationship.
If Leofric dies, we ride also.
I mean, that's more likely. I think that's the more likely scenario.
I don't want that. Dude, they're buddies. Yeah. They're bros.
I mean, there's got to be nothing worse than having to fight someone that you like to the death. That just sounds awful. But outside of that, they've still got Guthrum kind of roaming around too with a little bit, but Ubba's gone. but he's still roaming around with a group of Vikings. So I think he's still a threat, obviously. But again, I feel like he's a lot more like mellow-mannered and kind of controlled. So
yeah,
I don't know if he's going to be a huge problem, but he is still out there. So very curious to see kind of how these last couple episodes wrap up season 1. But I think we're jumping right into a fight.
Word.
I think that's going to happen. If that fight happens and they don't find a way to kind of wiggle their way around it or out of it, we're getting a fight right now. So any other thoughts before we jump into this?
Nope.
Let's go.
Is he here?
With a woman who's not his wife.
Oh shit. She's got the tea.
Your friend is here.
They're going to drink and party before they have to fight to the death.
Now, Sid, will I spoil the gift of a last night of freedom?
Sid.
Do you believe I've betrayed you, Ashley?
Even in...
Make no mistake. I'd have had 20 men or more ready to swear against you. I am here to tell you that I am better than you right now.
Damn.
I will kill you.
Oh shit.
Warrior's death is all I can give,
Forgive me, but I'm trying to forget you, my friend.
as long as you understand.
But even in like a serious moment, he still calls him Arsling.
Dang, that's brutal. I mean, it doesn't look like they're on any kind of lockdown. Why don't they just run away?
Right?
Leofric!
Have I been saying it Leofric?
This isn't a fight I want. I've been allowed my freedom tonight, and if I could slip away, I would, but I cannot do that.
I know it.
I have feuds to settle, promises to keep. I must live.
Then you must kill me.
And you me.
I intend to.
Thought we already, like, went over this.
The king's wife is praying for me. God loves her.
Someone's got to.
Oh, burn shade.
Or make your death quick and painless.
Then hunt my queen.
And your wife.
She'll be without your balls.
See, I love these two. Just making all kinds
See you
of
tomorrow
jokes.
morning.
You will.
Dang, that's fucked up.
It is. But like the mutual respect, even though he calls him Arsling, and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get your wife, bitch.
They're boys, you know?
What goes on inside this head?
I was thinking how I would like to lie with you as a woman.
Uh-oh. Can't.
You were?
I cannot.
Yes, you
I
can.
cannot. You know I cannot.
Future is fate. It won't change. And if today I die,
I have not seen your death.
See, they'll say anything to get you, girls. Anything.
Like, fate is, it's destiny.
It's fate! It's, you know.
He's unsure what to wear this morning. He needs your advice. With me.
Wait, I'm sorry, he's unsure what to wear?
Trust you slept well.
I did not. My son is coughing, and 2 of my best warriors will today try to kill each other. Today is the feast of Saint Ched. He worked in East Anglia and Mercia, and he died in Northumbria, your part of the country. Which is why I am loath to shed Saxon blood on his day of days. Resume your debt. Dispatch your queen back to Cornwall, and there need be no bloodshed.
I'm prepared to resume my debt to save Leofric, but Iseult must stay with me.
She is plunder.
I can't abandon her. The queen stays with me.
You are a fool. You are a sinner and a heathen, and I have lost my patience with you. The fight will go ahead.
Dang, Alfred tried to give him an out.
Just gonna say that.
I feel like his priorities are a little scattered right now.
Yeah, but also, I mean, he's not trying to, like, you know, commit a woman to death right now.
But someone he's literally just met, and he's, like, infatuated with her.
Yes, and he just, like, gives up on his wife, like... Oh, what? Wait, is that...
Yeah? What's she doing there? She gonna try to, like,
Save
get him out of there?
Okay.
I mean, but he knows he can't just run away.
No, because Leofric will die, I'm sure.
We are gathered to witness a fight to the end, that end being death. Uhtred the Godless and Leofric of Winchester!
This guy's teeth are amazing, I'm just saying. They have dental coverage.
Are you prepared?
I am. Yes.
It is to the death, no matter how death occurs. May God choose his victor.
I hate this. Just the tip. Just the tip.
Oh, that was interesting. Oh. Are they going to attack right now?
The big plan.
She went in there to like scope it out and...
Yep.
So that's how they're going to get out of this fight.
Okay. Well, I mean, I hope they both do.
Well, I don't know.
I'm worried about Leofric.
I mean, he might die to something else. Maybe not Uhtred. Alfred doesn't even want to watch.
You do not wish to see the outcome,
No,
Lord?
no, I do not. My dear, will you ask the nurses to fetch the children? I wish to walk with them.
She's like, damn it, I wanted to watch this fight.
Well, she only wanted to watch it if Uhtred dies.
Word.
He's got that kick down.
He does. He's tall, he's gotta have it.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Can't help. Tag team. Although that'd be kind of awesome. Be like, tag me in! I'm in! Watching too much WWE.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know they had spears.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna cause...
Havoc.
Yeah. I actually forget the name of the match where the two wrestlers have to stay in the ring and they've got people surrounding the... I forget what that's called.
Whoa. Oh.
They're going after it, that's for sure.
The Danes are here! They breached the city walls! Save yourself! The fight is finished, Earthling!
Oh, shit. So much for Guthrum not wanting to push and fight right away. Shit.
It's a hell of a mask for that horse. Oh, clothesline with axe.
We hide here, wait for nightfall.
This fucking guy. Give it up, bro. You ain't the damn king.
Is he gonna go out? I mean, that's kind of like... I mean, I guess it's like a little noble, right? Take Alfred's place.
He's done.
Yes, we agree.
He's just gonna get himself killed.
God will protect me!
Yeah. Yikes.
But Guthrum already knows what Alfred looks like, though.
Yeah.
Only Guthrum can save you. Guthrum is your god now. Should I spare you?
Please. Please.
Go in peace.
Wow.
Just my hand is cut off.
I don't think it actually got cut off. I don't think you got a clean slice through. I think it's dangling.
No one wants anything to dangle.
Yeah, I definitely didn't think he was gonna let that dude walk.
Me neither. Thought he was gonna chop his head off.
He's so dead.
You are Guthrum, great warrior. I am Ethelwald,
Oh, okay.
son of King Ethelred and rightful king of Wessex. Alfred stole my crown.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
This crown.
Yeah, there's nothing noble about what he's doing right now.
No, fuck this guy.
I am prepared to negotiate.
He's gonna fucking just cut him down.
Enough negotiation. You smell like you shit yourself.
He probably did.
I have not been well. I pledge to you my allegiance.
That was a terrible decision.
Word.
It's like, I haven't been able to convince anyone that I'm king. Maybe I'll do it to the friggin' Viking raiders that are coming to my house, and maybe he'll believe me that I've been wrongfully cheated of my crown. Yeah, good job, buddy.
Nope. I can't watch this stuff.
Oh shit!
Oh, in the eye. Good for her. Thank you. Oh.
Oh shit!
We need to be gone ourselves. Put on a helmet.
Dude, that was intense.
You're prisoners.
Uhtred the Saxon.
Hey, girl.
What's this? You mean to do me harm?
I haven't decided. Leofric, how did you manage to get such a big head into such a small helmet?
She's always got jokes too.
What's Ragnar, see here?
He's almost ready to travel north.
To kill Kjartan.
What do you care? The guards at the gates will be drunk. Your way is clear.
Tell Ragnar I'm still his brother.
I'll tell him you were here and that you left.
She once loved you. Not anymore.
Even I could see that much.
Word.
This dude's always on the run and hiding too.
Right.
Like, constantly stuck in that, like, no man's land of not a Saxon, not a Dane.
Yep.
I know you're married to the Lady Mildred.
She sought refuge with the church.
She used to come to the nunnery. I watched her as she changed.
Why does a woman become a nun?
Because of her love for God. God will never abandon her.
You were being humped against your will. Where was God?
He sent you. Is the king likely to have been killed?
King's not our concern.
If the king is dead, then Wessex is dead.
Where are you going?
I need darkness.
King's darkness for what?
I mean, this queen is quite interesting.
Yes.
I've never seen lands like this before.
But you're a seer, don't you see all? Hey.
Priests in fear.
God preserve us.
Time to fight, Arsling.
He has no other name. I like that comment at the end. We will get you.
I am saved by ghosts, it seems.
Oh, what?
Thank God you're unhurt.
I was blessed.
At the palace, Lord, they came from nowhere.
Where were your watchers? Your spies?
You should show respect.
Wessex allows its warriors to kill each other and spends too much time on its knees. Too much money on its church.
You will do well to remember that I am king.
King of what?
Look around you. He is our king.
Wessex has fallen. He is Alfred, king of nothing.
Oh, shit.
He's not wrong. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know what he would expect Uhtred's attitude to be.
Right.
It's like, I wouldn't expect the warmest of welcomes from him. Like, I don't know what he was expecting, what he thought.
Aww.
Lord God, allow your blessed oils to penetrate and take away any and all fever and sickness.
He sounds terrible. Poor baby.
That's horrible.
And he's hungry.
Well, he's got his own
Issues.
ailments to deal with.
Yeah.
Lord, I've prepared a tonic for the pain you suffer here. You pass blood from your eyes?
Ain't no secrets with her.
Nope.
It is nothing more than what grows from the earth, Lord. Drink it.
Like, I haven't even told anyone that I wasn't feeling good just now.
Oh,
Is it good?
Oh, not at all.
Well, they both managed to live.
I know.
What do you notice about this place?
It's wet.
Observations.
No sense of something beyond.
You look tired.
Sleep has been a rarity, yes. My wife would like us to take a ship to Francia.
To become another king in exile.
So you admit I am still a king?
Gotcha.
Got it.
We dare not travel. My son would never survive it.
I feel like we were in a very similar location in the other show.
Yeah.
You should send out word that you're alive, asking men to join you, to follow you.
And then what? Fight?
Is that what you would do? It's what a king would do.
I have given it thought. Of course I have. If I am to fight, it would have to be a single battle, and soon, before yet more Danes arrive.
The first task would be to convince the Danes to hold one great and deciding moment. A single defining battle.
Yes. Who should I send?
It's gonna be Uhtred that he's gonna send, watch.
He's trying, I think.
Like, you've sentenced me to death like at least 2 different times. Made me crawl through the streets. I've won you victory after victory. I've given you a lot of good advice. I mean, obviously, the last couple decision makings weren't actually the best, but now you want me to do you a favor? Their relationship is really interesting. Like, you can tell that there's something there between Alfred and Uhtred, but there's also, like...
Yeah.
They're so different.
That poor baby. Kid needs some antibiotics.
Will the child die? Can you save him?
There is a way, though it is not a good way.
I'm sorry?
If it's the only way, then you must. She could help your son.
Thank you.
He's not interested in that.
I think he's scared of her.
Well, I think he's also believes in his faith.
If the child dies, you'll be blamed.
You cannot do nothing.
Iseult is a pagan and a woman. She will be blamed.
What does all this speak of?
You cannot say I care.
This is words without sound. This is voices without people. I'm going to learn how to use this magic.
And if we took Alfred, he could teach you.
Only a fool would march an army into a swampland. Are you that fool?
No, I'm not.
Then we wait.
It is very distracting looking at Guthrum with a friggin' bone in his beard. It's like, I love you, but I'm not putting your rib in my beard.
Please don't.
Like, tie it in my goatee.
We're good.
Like,
No, we're good. Thank you so much. Why did Leofric look so sick?
maybe
Like,
he
the
is.
red around his eyes makes him look so sickly.
Uhtred, the water is rising.
So are the boats.
I've seen a fleet on the Severn carry Scorpus colours.
Will the lady be joining us, Lord?
No, she will not. She is angry with me still for sending away the priests. If you will excuse me.
If the child dies, it will take the fight from Alfred's bones, and we will never save ourselves.
Well, shit.
Are you gonna try to, like, sneak whatever concoction she's made up and...
That would be kind of scary, though.
The priests will fetch men. Without men, safe passage to the south and to Francia would be impossible. At best, our children would be taken as slaves.
You were eating meat. Why?
These last few days, the pains have abated.
Meat does not agree.
I could not cope with further sickness.
In the mind of Brother Asa, she is a witch, and yet you gladly drink her potion. You wish to put our child in the hands of the devil.
Our prayers are not being answered.
Is it any wonder we find ourselves living in a muddy puddle?
Peppa? Peppa Pig? No.
This is pretty intense. I don't feel good for the priests that Alfred sent.
No. No.
Like, that feels like...
death.
Yeah.
I bring word from the king.
Wessex lives and breathes warfare.
Thank God.
Oh my goodness, she has the nerve to approach.
Slow down.
Thank you.
I, for one, do not wish to hear your voice. Do not speak a word.
Is there something you wish to say, Iseult?
If you wish, Lord, I will try and help your child.
We do not wish.
Tomorrow it will be too late.
What kind of talk is that? What kind of talk is too late? Get her away from me! Get out of my sight!
Please, stop. You're upsetting the children, no more.
Poor baby.
No.
Oh shit, dude.
You must prepare.
Oh, Pumpkin.
She'll be ready.
I mean, what an absolutely, like, helpless feeling. There's nothing that you could do for your baby who is clearly struggling.
Yes.
What is she doing?
The child will pass from one chamber to the other. If this child is to live, then another somewhere must die.
Shit.
A stranger, an innocent.
Iseult, this must be done.
Dang, dude. What if it ends up being Uhtred's son?
Oh, God. Mildred's child.
He's dying. She is a pagan. And yet she has helped the king.
I mean, I get it. She's scared.
There is good in Iseult.
I mean, it's tough because everything that she knows about the pagans is
Bad.
a bad
Yeah.
experience for her.
She was raised a certain way.
If God will not cure Edward, what makes you think that he would allow a pagan to succeed?
Who is to say that God is not working through us all? Did he not make the pagans too?
True.
Beocca would tell me that God's ways are known only to himself. You have been brought to the marshes for a reason. You have this one chance to save your son. And you will have one chance to save your kingdom. The two are bound together. Edward is your heir. If he lives, I would say it's a sign. Wessex will live.
There is barely a heartbeat.
This is what is gonna, like, what is she gonna do?
What were they doing in the mud?
Where has he taken him?
To Iseult. God is watching.
Couldn't imagine.
No. But I mean, at that point, you whatever you think that you can possibly do to save your child, you do it.
Good morning, Lord.
They made
We
it.
received your message. We came as quickly as we could.
Brother Beocca, is that you? You are here.
I am, Lord.
And you have brought men, both here, Lord. Well, how warming it is to see you all.
We've all been saying prayers for your health and safety.
Praying, yes.
And for Edward, of course.
For Edward, I am blessed.
But also, where is he?
What is it, Lord?
Oh, please, God, no. Oh, say he has not been taken from me.
He is well, Lord.
Healed. Lord, what is this?
It's good news, Father. Rejoice. He is well.
What in the hell?
He's well, he's cool. He's well, Beoka.
What kind of, like, issue is this gonna cause?
Look at him, he is well.
God is good! Praise him!
Yes. Praise him, Father Beoka.
Like, I feel like this is gonna bring up a lot of questions. I wonder if there's gonna be any issues with faith and stuff.
Why the tears?
They're for the stranger's child.
Like, do you think Alfred is like, because that worked, do you think he's going to do what, like, Beoka did and, like, believe it was the prayers? Or do you think he's going to start questioning things?
I don't know.
Like, what would it take for someone like Alfred to, like, question his faith? Or start, like, at least opening his mind to other possibilities, at the least.
I don't know.
Like, the fact that she saved his son, like...
It's gotta mean something.
It's a big deal.
You are wet, Arsling.
I am. We're tired, but I have a plan. The ships are guarded by no more than 60 men. We kill the men, we burn the ships. You really believe Scorpio will then go to Guthrum? One army, one battle. It's the only way, Lord. You were brought here for this reason, Lord.
He's always got a good plan to, like, blow up ships.
I know.
So just a couple more things to add to the list here. It feels like this is going to be a good plan. Add it to the list of good things that Uhtred has done for Alfred. And kind of persuaded him to
help his child.
Yeah, so what else is this dude going to have to do to get some respect? I mean, he keeps acting dumb sometimes, but still.
Oh,
like,
this is awesome.
What the fuck just happened?
Are you wishing to die?
Another. These folks look a little scary.
Yep.
Who are you, you piece of weasel shit?
Oh, shit.
Here I am, I'm waiting! We'll send each of you to Corpse Hall!
Ain't the big bastard.
Oh.
Come and fight!
Ouchie. Ouch.
It didn't even phase that dude at all.
Now he's just pissed. There you go. It worked!
We stand our ground.
Hold!
Run! Run, run, run!
Oh.
Uh-oh. He slipped. That's fine, because that's the enemy.
They're gonna get lost 100. Oh, yeah. Oh shit.
I mean, that's one way to set a trap. I mean, that was perfect.
Oh shit.
He's getting up close and personal.
It was just like with the fat. Like, Uhtred observed something, saw what happened when, like, people threw water on it with the first ship fires, and then he fell in this mud, and it gave him an idea. Like, he's so smart. And now they're, yeah, completely helpless and stuck in this mud. Just getting arrowed and sliced.
Stabby, stabby, bye.
Now for the ships!
Unbelievable, this guy.
No problem. Got it.
Unbelievable.
A beacon of hope.
Now can we get Otta out of here too? Fuck that guy.
God has tested you, Lord.
Praise him.
Praise him, Lord.
Talk about stroking somebody's ego.
God works in the
Jesus.
strangest of ways, known only to himself.
Oh, I feel like this is gonna be a good finale. The dude is like one of the best strategists I've seen in something in a long time. He keeps coming up with plans, and they keep working. And it's because he's experiencing things. He saw the pig fat getting basically blowing up with water. He falls into the mud pit here, and he's like, oh, let's just get them mad to chase us, and then we'll trick them to fall in, and then we'll just shoot them with our arrows.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like Alfred and Uhtred make a good team if Alfred would just fucking listen to him and give him the benefit of the doubt, I guess.
The thing
I'm
is,
still pissed about the Uda shit.
I mean,
Uda.
It's turning into one of the more interesting relationships that we've seen. Just that, like, if Uhtred just could get out of his own way and stop, like, thinking so rashly and just, like, being so quick to make these decisions, I feel like he wouldn't have been put in these spots. Like, the couple moments where he, like, bull rushed into the church with his sword out and, you don't show your sword to the friggin' king.
This could be taken like a way different way.
Yeah,
you don't rush in somewhere with your sword out.
You just don't present that to the king in church. It's just not what you do. And I just feel like he's made a couple decisions that, like, even Alfred said in this episode, he's like, my patience has run out. Like, he's trying to be patient with him, but at the same time, I just feel like Uhtred's not doing himself a ton of favors, even though it's kind of a situation where he takes, like, a couple steps back, but he takes, like, 4 steps forward, because he keeps screwing up, but then he keeps presenting these great plans, and it feels like they're putting themselves in a really good situation.
Right.
I mean, the fact that Alfred's son is going to live, that puts Alfred back into, like, a proper mindset.
Well, one less thing to worry about.
He's now more focused on the threat and not where, like, that's where my heart and my thoughts would be with my child, obviously. So the fact that that plan worked and that she was able to save his son, I think that even takes it a step further to where now Alfred could kind of put his mind where it needs to be, and that's getting back his land and protecting his kingdom.
I do feel bad for the stranger's child also.
I thought we were going to get some kind of, like, shot of
somebody else's child dying.
Like some parent just freaking out. Like, that would have been...
No, thank you.
Yeah, that would have been horrible. But this was a really good episode. It gave us a little bit more even character development. And, like, the fight at the beginning, they did a good job of not letting anyone die, which is great because we love this tandem very much. The two of them are hilarious during serious moments, during time of, like, we've got to get it out of here and escape. He's still calling Uhtred an arsling, and it's just, like, that's his name.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what his name is now. And I actually didn't even think about the possibility of Guthrum and his army invading in that moment. I thought that was a really good plan by him, and it clearly worked because they've got control now. And it, again, I feel like this is a every single episode theme with Uhtred, that he gets put in these spots where he's mad at Alfred and he has an opportunity to go back with his brother and with Brita, and it's like, but she's finally, like, kind of, like, fed up and done with him, it felt like.
Yeah.
To where she kind of was like, she kept pulling that axe up every time he kind of got close to her and wasn't going to relay the message to Ragnar that, Uhtred wanted, but he keeps getting pulled in so many different directions, and it feels like now maybe he's kind of all in with Alfred. Maybe Alfred...
I would hope so.
But, like,
well, I mean, not for, for Uhtred's sake, but for Alfred's sake. Come on, bro.
But I mean, at some point, Alfred's gonna have to realize, like, this dude has done a lot to help me and my people and my kingdom. I mean, again, it's a really difficult spot because they're all very single-minded about their faith, their God, their religion, their world, their kingdom, their world that they're trying to build. And you bring someone like Uhtred in, you bring in the queen that like Uhtred did, and then you want to do these like, you calling her a witch, and she's making these like concoctions, and he's drinking it, and he's feeling better, and then she heals. Yeah, and then she heals your son. It's like creating a lot of question marks and maybe a little bit of doubt, because I think that's why Bioka was just like, oh, praise the Lord and all the prayers and all that, and that's why your son lived. Like, I feel like that's why he was being kind of over the top in that moment with 100%.
100%.
Because it's like, oh, it was God that did it. God saved it. What was his name? Edward? Is that his son's name?
Yes, Edward.
Like, I feel like every time there's an opportunity that there's a little bit of doubt, they go a little overboard and extreme with the faith thing to make themselves feel like I feel like it's more of like a self kind of confidence thing.
Right, like I gotta tell myself that it was all God, because otherwise
there's no other possible way. Like, there's no other way that your son survived other than all the prayers. And I think it's really interesting dynamic presenting and introducing this kind of stuff, because again, like, it shows that there's more than one way of doing things. And the way Uhtred was even like, didn't God make pagans? Like, he made all of us too, right?
True.
So I like that dynamic and that just kind of constant struggle and the back and forth and kind of the drama that's being created, because again, Uhtred continues to do huge things to help. And I feel like we're going to get this really big battle. I feel like that's where we're going. There's one big battle that they were talking about, right, to where they were able to eliminate this little kind of crop of Vikings, and then they destroyed all the ships, so now one army versus one army to the death to take over Alfred's lands. And
Wessex.
I think Wessex is going to go back to Alfred. I think it's going to be a victorious plan, another good plan for Uhtred to be like, look, there's another thing that I did to help you guys win something. Like, hello.
So hook me up already, God.
Yeah, I mean, he's still got a lot of shit to deal with his wife and his son and the other guy and all that shit. So like, I think Uhtred's gonna take this dude out at some point, because I think he's gonna push himself a little too far and feel a little too maybe like cocky with like his standing. And if his father passes away, like, I think something's gonna happen with like a little bit. You're gonna like push and cross the line a little bit, and I think it's gonna get him hurt. But I thought that was a really good episode. I'm very excited to see where this finale is gonna go. Mm-hmm. And there we go. We only have one episode left in the first season.
That's crazy.
Good show. A lot of fun. I love the story. I love the characters. Very much into it.
Yep.
Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys leave all your comments down below. We'll catch you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.